Buddy out there in YouTube land, Maxwell P. Rhyme here, coming to you with the second part of the Voyager class Transformers Generations Titan's Return Astrotrain. Now in the first part of the video we turned him from his train mode into his spaceship mode, showed off some of his detailing, and from here what we are going to do is take him and transform him into his robot mode and do some vehicle mode comparisons. So to start off with, here he is next to Lego Hulk. See if you can get a sense of scale there. Here he is with Lego Tony Stark. There you have that. Here he is next to KO Iron Man. Sense of scale with that way. And here he is next to Agent Coulson with Lola. There you go. Now, he does have some capability of his weapon storage in this mode with his two guns. He still retains the same 4 ports as last time. However, he does have 2 new ports that are open up now. You have this hexagon. You got 2 ports right over here on both sides of this part, and then 2 also here on the bottom of the wings. So if you want to, you can take the guns, plug them in underneath like so, get more armament, which actually doesn't look half bad and doesn't really even impede on the landing gear. Or you can also take them and plug them in onto the sides as well, so for all kinds of other pew pew bang bang kind of stuff here, and then they can also be angled up or down, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, vehicle mode, spaceship. As I stated in my other video, this is actually my preferred mode out of the 2 vehicle modes that he's got. Now for the best mode of all, his robot mode. So why don't we get him transformed and into that. Now, start off with, we're going to take Little Dark Moon here, put him off to the side. Yeah, get out of the way. Close that back up. From there you want to take the wings and just go, boop, bring them together. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was even high-pitched for me. Take the wings, untap them, bring them up. And we're going to just bring this backpack up here for the remainder of what we're going to do with the legs. So from here, now these 2, there's 4 panels here that are on him, and they are what cover up the majority of his legs. So what you want to do is take it, untab it. There's a little tab here that goes into a circular hole right there. Just bring that down and it kind of tabs in, but not really securely tabs in. Down below, so here, let's show it off. Tab here, right here, and then this groove here goes over this hinge bit. Bring that down. Do the same on this side. Flip them around and just do the exact same thing, except for instead of it tabbing into a circular bit, it just kind of goes into some grooves right here in his crotchal region. So just bring that down, tab that in. Flip up his landing gear, separate out his legs, rotate them at the thighs so that way they're oriented properly, flip down his feet, stand them upright. And give me one quick moment as I find something to... here we go. Raise up the camera a little bit here, because he does get a tad bit on the taller side of things. Okay, my camera's semi-balancing precariously, but it should work. So take the backpack and just tab it back in. And at this part of the hinge here, just bring his wings out, like so. So that way it's nice and flush up on his back. Take his hands and flip them out, and they're on a ratchet joint. And they click into place. Do that on the other side. Click it into place. Take Dark Moon here stand him up, flip him down. So we got Astrotrain's nice looking head. Come on. Camera's not going to focus on it, but we're just going to take it and plug it in. Take this section here, bring it down, and that releases his pylons, and that completes Astrotrain. And here we have him in his robot mode. And he is a very, very, very nice updated rendering of Astrotrain. I am actually among some of the few fans who was actually anticipating for re-release of Astrotrain. Here's his backside, side view, and then front side. Now let's get in close here so we can take a look, try to take a look at some of his molded detail. There's quite a bit on him. His feet. You can kind of flip his feet around and have him be the other way. However, these are more stable, and I won't be showing off the. Yeah, I won't be showing off his other thing. That popcorn is throwing my focus off. There we go. All around, just very nicely detailed. Articulation for him, he does have the capability of this section here where his pylons are to move a little bit. He can look from side to side as well, so he's got a nice range of motion there. If you don't want the pylons up, he does have a full 360 articulation with his head. However, I prefer the pylons up because it's not Astrotrain without them. Arms can rotate a full 360, however you do got to move the wings out of the way. And they can go in and out on this hinge, but that was from transformation. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have elbow bend with slightly over 90 degrees of bend there. Nothing at the wrist except for, well, bringing it in from transformation. Nothing at the waist due to how it works for transformation. And even, oh, forgot to show that off. Nicely detailed with like, yeah, hydraulics. But anyway, legs can go forward on a ratchet joint. That far up. Can go move the wings out of the way. Can, no, even then, can't go back all that far. Actually, they can go all the way, but you got to really undo the wings. Can go do full splits. Thigh rotation. 90 degrees of bend. And there's some up and down tiltage at the feet. So there you go. And you can give him his guns. He can hold his weapons, although he's got like little mini guns on here as well, so he can kind of go all sorts of pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bangs, so all that kind of good stuff. So we'll just kind of put him off to the side, and for just a few quick comparisons, I gotta get wrapping up this video. Here he is next to Lego Hulk. Here he is next to KO Iron Man. Here he is next to little bitty Tony Stark. And last but certainly not least, here he is with one of his fellow triple changers from my last sets of reviews, Octone. So you can see he's actually a tad bit taller than Octone. So there you go. So there you have the video review for the Voyager class Astrotrain from Titan's Return. A very nice figure in my personal opinion. I've really enjoyed playing with him, fiddling around with him, posing him, and doing all kinds of other stuff with him. Due to the fact of how his legs kind of are, it makes it somewhat difficult to pull off even like the Iron Man stance, but hey, I made it work somewhat. His elbow joints are a tad bit on the looser side, but oh well, it's not the end of the world. And all around, he's just been a very nice figure. Should you get him? You know what? I'm just gonna drop that whole thing. If you want to get him, get him. If you don't want him, don't get him. That's as simple as that. Now, I did get this guy quite some time ago, so you can have fun trying to track him down. Yeah, so I think that really will just about do it. So this has been the two-part video review for the Transformers Generations Titans Return Voyager class Astrotrain. And this is Maxwell P. Rhyme asking you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with whomever you think might like it, and to check me out on social media as well as George the Puppet. Links will be in the description down below. So until next time, I will catch you all later. Camera fall down.